For some, it was a tough day at the office, and for others, well, maybe not. The Saturday performances were certainly a sight to see. For San Angelo Live, I'm Manny Diaz. Well, speaking of something to see, how about Tomas Garcilaso, the Charro, who stunned the crowd during the Saturday matinee performance? 70 feet of rope here and making it look way too easy. My goodness. Keeping the lasso-like theme, how about Junior Dees and Rich Skelton taking the top spot in team roping thanks to this 3.7 second time, the best time of the round and so far the best in the rodeo. They're currently top 5 in the aggregate. More roping, how about our San Angelo guy Ty Harris? A time in the teens on Friday night. On Saturday, he came through with an 8.6. Unfortunately, won't be back for the finals, but best of luck to him in his 3-week stretch in California. In the third performance, want to know what the #1 bareback rider in the world looks like? Well, kind of like a Hollywood Marlboro man if you ask me. Tilden Hooper took on Sunday Stepper for an 87-point ride to put him in the second slot, just behind Cole Franks, who notched an 88 on Friday. After the ride, Hooper and I talked the 87 score in a major TV series that he was a part of that America just can't get enough of, myself included. It's bareback riding presented by Michelob Ultra. Well, it's not every day you get a chance to talk to the #1 bareback rider in the world. That's what I said, folks. Tilden Hooper, he's right here in San Angelo, Texas. Yeah, you scored an 87 tonight on Sunday Stepper. First and foremost, this guy's got some Hollywood ties. We'll get to that. But first and foremost, tell me about Sunday Stepper and how you rode an 87 tonight.
That's a nice horse that's owned by Northcott and Moxa. I saw a video of her on Facebook, and they bought her from some friends of ours there in Canada, Billy and Doug Richards. And anyway, I could tell it was going to be a horse that would give me a chance to kind of show off a little bit, and she didn't disappoint. She turned out there and just started blowing in the air and gave me a chance to rear back and have some fun.
So let's get into the Hollywood aspect of things. Most folks around here, big fans of Yellowstone. Boyd Paulhamus said before you got let out of the gate, you were Jimmy's stunt double. But tell me explain what your role in the Yellowstone movie, the show.
Yeah, I just kind of at the right place at the right time. I ended up being just a background guy in one episode, and then was able to go back and have a speaking role, a little 5-10 second deal exchange with Jimmy there at a rodeo, and it was really cool to get to see the whole process. And I love the show too. Taylor Sheridan, he's a great guy, and it's cool that the Western world's getting that kind of attention right now.
Now you were in season 3. That was a season, like the most recent season.
Yes, sir. I think it was the season finale. I believe they were at a rodeo, and I just was playing a cowboy. Walked up, talked to Jimmy, and it wasn't very much, but it was pretty fun.
Now, I mean, you're a bareback rider. Did they ask you to actually get on a horse any?
They had other guys there doing that, and so.
Not the #1 bareback rider in the world?
Yeah, I guess not. I don't know. They had some other guys, some guys I know, some really good bareback riders were there already doing it, and so I didn't get to do that.
Well, I'm already going to go check that out. That's on the list of things to do. All right, #1 bareback rider in the world. Do you feel the pressure of everyone else kind of just chasing you each rodeo?
I don't. I keep it a lot simpler than that. Most other guys do too. I mean, it's not a competition between me and them. It's between me and every horse I get on, and it's my job to go take advantage of the opportunities God puts in front of me, and that's all I focus on.
All right. Tilden Hooper, 87-point ride tonight. He is now second in the standings here in the San Angelo Rodeo. The #1 bareback rider in the world, folks. This guy standing right next to me. He's our AB Distributing Michelob Ultra bareback rider of the night. Tilden, pleasure having you. Pleasure having a chat with you tonight.
You bet. Thanks for having me.